It's the home of the Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. It's a single game return to Los Angeles for the Clippers as they look for a boost from their home crowd. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And coming off that championship season a year ago, that success carried right over into this year. I think they've played at a very high level all season long. And they're going to make another run at a title, don't you think, Clark?
It certainly looks that way, partner. I mean, some teams suffer a championship hangover or malaise in the following season. Not these guys. They've been terrific all year.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Brandon Knight is out there with Dwayne. Then it's Vasquez. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Bosh in at the four-man position.
And there's the first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice tone setter out of the gate.
Here's Covington. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Lou threw it on the triple. Lou's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The dish to Vasquez. Pass to Knight. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Bosh has got his first 2 points.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Here's Covington, averaging 13 points a contest. Here's Kim. And another three for the Clippers.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's the screen. Knight kicks to Bosh. Feeds it to Whiteside. From the baseline. Kept alive. Second chance shot. The shot no good.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Covington with the bucket.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade outside. "11 feet away. The rebound by Young." Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Utah.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Here's Wade. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Lou. Right now averaging 7 points a game. He dishes it to Covington, and there's the pass to Lou. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Covington's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you know who's most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here is Whiteside. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can get the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin, at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
And thank you, Doris. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Nance outside, passes it to Chambers from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Knight kicks to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Wade's got 5.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
There's the screen. Nance with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And there's the feed to Temple. Pass to Chambers. Kicks it to Singleton. Dishes to Nance. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now the dish to Nance. He kicks it to Singleton. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Wade. Great work over the last month. He's getting around 24 points a game, 6 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Dwayne Wade.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA's perimeter players, Steve, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend any of them.
Now off the inbound. Rebound by Singleton.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
He'd have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Knight with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, not to mention 4 big steals on the night. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor. Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Dwayne Wade. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. 5th in steals. He was 9th in scoring. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
Steve, he's a real ace defensively for him when you take a look at his steals per game average. I mean, whether it's getting into the passing lanes or taking the ball from ball handlers, he does both really well.
Free throw drops for Temple. He hits both from the stripe. Miami trailing. Wade outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Singleton misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now, here is Knight. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Bosh dishes to Knight. Shot clock at 6. That drops. Knight's got his second bucket of the night. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at New York, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Miami, just way behind.
You know, for the Heat, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. I mean, even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people felt they would at least be competitive and solid, but they are really struggling. You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
The Clippers trail. There's a screen. Runchich. Wade is covering. Pass to Lou. Rebound by the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, they didn't play well that night. They weren't very aggressive. They shot the ball too often from the perimeter, never got it inside, and they were also very shaky from the foul line.
Here's the Beast. He's coming off a 40-point game against Utah. Inside, stolen. And here is Knight. Right side Bosh. And it's Wade penetrating from downtown. The shot misses.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Here's Kim. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knight passes to Wade. He feeds it to Vasquez. Just 5 to shoot. Wade drives in. No luck. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's the Beast. 5 points in the game. Covington passes to Kim. Shot to end this cold run. Rebound by Vasquez.
Steve, they've come out with a take no prisoners approach. On the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And the Heat called time here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Crawford outside. Feeds it to Gallinari. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 3. Now, here's Brewer. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Singleton. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
And Chalmers kicks to Crawford. Gallinari in the corner. Drops one in from the wing. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Nichols passes to Kim. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Here's Singleton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Singleton's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Here's Chalmers. Crawford, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers shooting just 35% to start the game. Now Brewer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Here's Chalmers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now, here is Singleton. He's got 5. Here's the Beast. No good from 11 feet.
That's his first personal foul.
.32 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Chalmers. Covered by Brewer. Chalmers with it. He dishes it to Vasquez. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's good. And it's 7 points for the Beast.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 2. Welcome back. Folks, we have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
We've got Nance. Young is out there with Hashim Thabit. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Lou in at the 3 slot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Here's Nance. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nance has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers. And here is Chalmers. There's the pass to Gallinari. Back to Chalmers. Passes it to Vasquez. Crawford outside. Misses the three. Clippers leading by 4. Nance, right side. Right wing. Here's Covington. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Chalmers against Nance. Misses in close. And Los Angeles guys shooting 41% for the game. Covington kicks to Nance. To the wing right side. Here's Lou. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get the confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation. Coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Hawes. Bosh comes in for Vasquez. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Jordan Crawford. And Knight subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's Nance. Here's the screen. Off the pick. Drops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam. Let's check out some numbers here on Robert Covington. How last month turned out for him. He's around 14 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but for him, simply run-of-the-mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has? I mean, when the spectacular passes his average, that speaks volumes.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wade. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Los Angeles calls timeout. A different look for the Clippers. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Second is Dwayne Wade.
You know, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. Typically, as a 2-guard, you're going to be on the perimeter a lot more often than you will be inside.
Yeah, but for all of these guys, you can point to their quickness as well as their superb instincts as to why they wound up on the list. I mean, you've got to have that nose for the basketball.
Right wing. Now Singleton. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chambers. And it It's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Knight. It's blocked. Here's Singleton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kim. Here's Parker. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
On the free throw, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Knight with it. Bosh, the screen. Chambers against Knight. And there's the feed to Whiteside. Here's Bosh, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Singleton with it. Wade picks him up. Kim, the pass to Singleton. Parker, he's covered by Bosh. That is good.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Impressive shot there, making it on the move. And it's 13 points for Dwayne Wade. Pass to Chambers. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
The drive by Bosh. This is to Gallinari. Wade outside. Wade right side. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Chambers got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Singleton. Here's Parker. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Bosh, that's the pick for Knight. And Bosh now top of the key. Over to the wing. Gallinari dishes to Knight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Hits them both.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
High, arcing shot. Another shot, and they will get the basket here, folks. They rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
For the Clippers, Los Angeles leading by 6. Nance outside, kicks to Covington. There's the dish to Thabit. 6 to shoot. Nance against Knight. Nance, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Wade kicks to Knight. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. 3rd in steals, 9th in rebounding, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
Yeah, let's go back to those steals for a second, Clark. I think that's such a key aspect for this team's success, because when they get out and really pressure teams and force mistakes, that allows them to get easy shots at the other end offensively.
And that one falls for Knight. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Lou. Back to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Covington. He's covered by Bosh. Covington with the bucket. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Wade. Blocked. Feeds it to Knight. He kicks it to Wade. He dishes it to Gallinari. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Covington. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wade outside. Bosh sets the pick for Wade. And Thabit sends it back. They set the pick. The pass to Lou. From past the arc. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Wade kicks to Bosh. No good on the triple.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Runchich. Bosh with some nice D. The Heat trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Wade passes to Knight. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wade. The 11-footer. And it's Wade again missing.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
So both teams making some changes here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosh. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here's Chalmers. Defense is right there. Crawford kicks to Chalmers. Ball's knocked loose. Brewer with the steal. Here's Kim. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Beasts got 11 points. Now, here's Chalmers. He's covered closely, and he gets it back. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. And the Clippers have possession. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And I'm going to look forward to seeing how that Portland game turns out for sure.
Passes to Kim. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chambers. Moves back up, and it's good on the layup. Chambers got 5 points now this quarter.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had to have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Bosh, and it comes off the front of the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Kim. A beautiful reverse layup. The Beasts got 13.
Now they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now. .23 seconds left in the first half. Bosh, the screen. Vasquez dishes to Bosh. That one off the back iron and out. I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. Tries from 7. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Oh, he got it!
My goodness.
Oh! Count it!
What a shot.
For 3.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Clippers on top.
Scott, what?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What can you say? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. We've got Vasquez. Brandon Knight is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Chris Bosh. Pass to Lou. Nance outside. Young, a screen on Knight. Covington in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 12. And it's Wade penetrating. He feeds it to Knight. Bosh hits the pick for Knight. Fades away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Lou. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Covington passes to Young. Young left side. Banked in off the glass.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Wade kicks to Vasquez. Bosh, the screen. Knight on the wing. Wade, a screen on Nance. A nice shot by Knight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nance outside. The feed to Covington. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Covington's got 10 points.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Shoots from 12. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
The Heat call time here.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out. On defense, they're not connected and playing 5 as 1, and usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
And here's Vasquez, right now averaging 7 points a game. Dishes it to Knight. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Singleton.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Vasquez with it. Singleton's there, and it's rejected. Right side, this is the Bosh. Vasquez kicks to Wade. Double team on Wade. Outside Bosh. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. Los Angeles leading by 13. Singleton with it. And it's Knight picking him up. There's a screen. The beat kicks to Singleton. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Singleton's got 8 points.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
The dish to Wade. Inside to Bosh. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Now the pass to Kim. That's up a 3. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Knight kicks to Vasquez. Inside to Bosh. The 10-footer. Bosh with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's the triple. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Now, here is Knight. He's guarded closely. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks it to Singleton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Singleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Now Whiteside. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now, here is Knight. He's guarded closely. Connects on the 17-footer. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 16-point lead. Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Both teams changing it up here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the beast. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Covington. Wade is covered. Knight grabs the board. The Heat trail by 19. Feeds it to Gallinari. Heat moving the ball around. He kicks to Vasquez. He dishes it to Wade. 5 to shoot. Knight for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And it's the Clippers ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Covington in the corner. Launches it. Rebound by Vasquez. Vasquez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knight passes to Gallinari. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they call an illegal screen here. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And Kevin, the accolades and achievements are really phenomenal. You go back and watch tape and just realize the way Wilt dominated the game. His rebounding, obviously unheard of at the time, and still, of course, today, those numbers stand the test of time. A lot of greats of the modern era are also elite rebounders, but for all of the top rebounders since his time, they've all learned from watching how Wilt played the game. And now look at Brandon Knight here. Solid year underway for him, averaging 17 points per game. And I think the playmaking really stands out to me that he's been doing it. So many times the plays he can generate seem to change the momentum of a game.
I agree wholeheartedly there. I mean, it's underestimated what his passing brings to this team.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Brandon Knight. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles leading by 17. There's a good screen. Nance down low. Defended by Chalmers. That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, or whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
To the inside. Off the screen. That's blocked. Passes it to Covington. Down low. The feed to Nance. That's good. And the Clippers lead by 21. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight in crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Pass to Lou. Dishes it to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Covington. Off target from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Lou. On the wing, Nance. Gallinari covering. They set the screen. Here's Lou. And the Clippers getting another. Bucket right there.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. Wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the Beast. Defended by Chalmers. Miami grabs the miss. Crawford outside. Wade right side. Back to Crawford. He feeds it to Chalmers. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chambers got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nichols passes to Brewer. Here's the Beast. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The Beast's got 17 now. The Heat trail by 20 to the inside. Ball stolen. Now, here is Singleton. He's got 10. Here's Kim. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beast's got 19 points.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without...
Oh, how about that, basketball fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Fires from deep. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a strong finish with 2 hands. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Kim. The teardrop falls in. The Beast's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Wade from outside. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top.
Coming up Monday, January 21st, Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
Robert Covington out there with Nance. And it's Young, and it's Parker in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Lou passes to Parker. 11 feet away. That drops. The Heat trail by 19. Here is Knight. To the inside. Crawford dishes to Bosh. 6 to shoot. Here's Knight. The shot is off. Nance with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 19. There's the dish to Covington. That's good.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Nance against Knight. And the pass to Hawes. Knight against Nance. Here's Vasquez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Whiteside's checked in for Spencer Hall. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Crawford kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Knight passes to Whiteside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Nance with it. Kicks it to Covington. Passes it to Parker. Misses from short range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
It's stolen by Nance. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Young outside. Young, a screen on Crawford. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat trail by 19. Crawford left side. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Covington's got his third rebound on the night. Lou passes to Young. Feeds to Covington. Hands in the post. Guarded by Vasquez.
Vasquez. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Clippers, Nance. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Nance. The Heat trail by 21. And here is Knight. It's Crawford on the wing. He kicks it to Bosh. The 8-footer, and he gets it to go.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
A different look for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Now Brewer. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Corey Brewer. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Off the pick. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And that's 15 points for Chris Bosh.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Brewer's shot is off. The Heat trail by 19. Knight with it. Picked up by Singleton. Knight kicks to Vasquez. Bosh drives in. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles calls timeout. Chambers is checked in for the Clippers. Singleton comes in for the Beast. Los Angeles leading by 17. Now here's Brewer to the left side wing. Here's Chambers, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
Bosh sets the pick for Wade. Bosh high post. Bosh with another miss. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Chambers.
Now, when he gets an opening like that, he'll definitely take it.
The Heat trail by 21. Vasquez dishes to Wade. The feed now to Knight. Takes the three. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Pass to Chambers. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. Clippers will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction early, that's a steal.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Singleton. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Vasquez. Wade outside. Knight for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Now, here's Brewer. He's guarded by Knight. Brewer with the ball. And here is Singleton. Dishes it to Brewer. Lets it go with the 3. That's good.
So hard to try to play defense with the heightened mismatch out there that's on the perimeter. And they gave up the three-pointer.
Wade kicks to Bosh. The baseline J. The shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Pass to Temple. Clippers moving the ball around. Brewer the pass to Singleton. Here's Temple, guarded by Vasquez. Here's Chambers, rejected by Wade. Knight dishes to Vasquez. He feeds it to Wade. Takes the 3. The shot's good. Basket. Is making the play. And that's 20 points for Wade.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's the Beast. Soft touch off the glass. The Beast's got 23 points.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
That's good. Bosh has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Covington. Here's Kim. Bosh grabs the miss.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Knight. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Covington passes to Kim. Young, a screen on Knight. The dish to Covington. Lays it up and banks it in. Covington's got 19 points. The Heat trail by 18. Wade kicks to Vasquez. Bosh, the screen. From outside the arc, Vasquez, that's good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's Covington. Wade is covering. The pass to Kim. Young, a screen on Knight. Out to the wing. Here's Kim. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beasts got 10 points here in the second half.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the Clippers make... a change here.
Chambers.
The Heat trail by 17.
Brewer.
Kicks it to Wade. Bosh, a screen on Chambers. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He has 20 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense putting on a fantastic performance.
And Wade drops them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Now Brewer, pass to Kim. Over to the left wing. Nichols passes to Kim. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. The Beasts got 27 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now here's Wade. He dishes it to Knight. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And Brewer kicks to Singleton. On the wing, Brewer. Wade is covering. Pass to Chambers. Feeds it to Brewer. Here's Nichols. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Clippers lead by 17.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's the floater.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
Mark the bench. Gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution, as tonight they complete a season series sweep against the Heat.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Beast. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
And the first one at the line is good. Brewer is checked in for Chambers. Good on both. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Wade dishes to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 8th assist in the game. Chalmers against Nance. He kicks to Brewer. This one for 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Crawford kicks to Wade. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here is Gallinari. Not a lot of room. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nance with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Goes up off the pitch, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
And the basket by Chalmers. 8 seconds left in the game. Nance outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is...